Hello and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with myself, Rob. Now, I've been a little bit busy in between episodes. Obviously, I've got commitments to work life and children. That's always fun. But what I have done, I have finished my house, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'll show you what I've got going on. Right. Now, house. Farm. As you can see, I've got all my hemp growing there. That's for my string. And all these are potatoes. I just grew one, added them on as you do. I went back to the village and found the cactus in the apothecary house. Planted that because I'm going to need cactus to do waterproofing of pipes. This is just a little barley field. I don't really need it here, and I've got some sugar cane growing there for the books. Before we go in the house, I've started my Britannia. As you can see, it's made out of willow wood. And I'm going to have my hydrangeas up here. I haven't really done much in here, so that's coming along. Now, as you can see here, I get in a bit fancy with chisel blocks. I'll show you what I've done with that later. That's just straight down to the mine, which isn't loaded there. There it goes. In the house, I put the roof on, built the walls up, so you're a little bit safer. There's not a nice potato on the floor down there, but I don't want to clog this lot up with my machines. I'll have my Tinker's Construct tables here, but I thought if I do machines, let's keep them out of the way. So what I've done is I used a couple of my ender pearls and made a elevator. And look at this. I got a bit fancy with the chisel blocks. Trying to make it look nice. I've put waterproof pipe in to the water, but it's just out there. So when we start building, I can put my steam generator there and start crack-a-lacking with that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do up this end, but it's just same shape as the house above. I thought I'd make it look a little bit nice. But I also sorted all my iron out, so I can sort the tables out. I need those. I need the iron. Wood. I'm going to need a little bit of wood. Let's take the spruce wood. Why not? Everything else is made out of spruce around here. As you can see, I've got some blank patterns here. Now, that was because I made a book to make my Lex to Britannia. Basically, you use them two, bit of the string, and then 3 pieces of paper, and that'll make a book. That's good. That's despawned. Brilliant. Well, I am actually going to take them out. Yeah, I've got them with me. What's in there? There's my building materials. I've got cactus in there. Let's just check. I've got no. Oh, I've got some taters in there. I'll leave them in there for now. Right, so let's get on with making the Tinker's Construct tables. Now, simply we need some. First of all, we're going to need some more. Let's do that many. And that many. So we've got 34 blank patterns. We're never going to need that much. What I am going to also need is 1 log. Now, simple. Let's get started. First of all, we'll build a crafting table. And we'll build a chest. And then we'll start putting this together. So we're going to need spruce wood, log. Any sort of log works here, just a log. Now, the reason I'm using spruce wood is I don't really care about the legs. That's my part builder. Oh, I don't want the book. Chest. Gives us a pattern chest. A normal log. Well, a plank, I mean. will give us a stencil table, and then a crafting table will give us the tool station. Now I'm going to put the tool station out the way down here. I don't want to touch that. Let's move these out the way. I'm going to re-put these back into the crafting grid, which then turns them into slabs. Now I like doing this because I reckon it looks a little bit nicer, like that. Right, now I'm going to need 4 blocks of iron, and they simply go 4 at the side. The seared bricks, which I got from that village at the top, tool station there. Now this tool forge now it can go to a slab, but I prefer to leave it not as a slab. And then let's just get that off my hotbar. Stencil table I will put there. Pattern chest next to it. Part builder next to that. And then get my tool station and place it there. I reckon that just looks a bit more better like that. I don't know why. Next thing we're going to need to do is cobblestone. I've got 35 on me. That's good enough for now. We're going to click into this stencil table and just put my stencils in there. First thing I'm going to make, I'm going to want a hammer. So tough rod, like that. Leave them in there. Into my part builder, cobblestone in one of these empty slots here, and then you put, this is going to take a load of mine. Take the stone hammer out, and we'll put that into there. Obsidian. Cross. Tool rod. And there's a spider around. Luckily, we've got a house. I've got a nice skylight. I thought, wow, things won't spawn on that. Things won't spawn on the stairs. Makes it look nice. I was thinking about putting like a landing in there. Maybe move my bed up there. Might be nice. But anyway, what I was doing. Let's go to the tool forge now. Click on the hammer. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Oopsie. We'll keep the cross on us because I believe I need the tool that. Yeah, I need that for the chopper. That's what I needed that for. But anyway, hammer. 1, 2, that, and we will call this. Why not? Thor's hammer. I know it's called Mjolnir or something like that, but I can't remember how to spell that for the life of me. Now, excuse me. Luckily we found diamonds last time. Now I'm going to put diamonds straight onto this. I'm also going to put all this redstone onto it to make it a little bit quicker. I'm not going to bother with putting mossy on this because it's only a stone hammer. And I know it's only a stone hammer, but it does the job I want it to do. So we'll put Thor's hammer in there, and we'll put a diamond in. Give it a diamond, add its durability. It can now mine with a stone hammer. It can now mine obsidian. That is awesome. That's what you want to do. And then we're going to want some redstone. Now I'm only putting 1 on there, you see, because when this is all hooked up to a Tinker's Construct run, well, it doesn't have to be, just any crafting station, you can do this. You can add loads onto it. Now there's not a lot of haste onto that, but that's what I wanted to do for a moment. I will move my portal gun up there. Right, spade. I won't be needing my axe for a while. Move that across. That there. Right, I'll put my hammer this side of my torch. Because once you highlight your hammer, you can place a torch. Now there is a spider somewhere around. And I think it's daytime. No, it's still nighttime. Let's see. I doubt we will. Can't see monsters nearby. What a surprise. Also, out this door here, I planted my ender lily seeds. Now, the only problem with these, there he is. The only problem with my ender lily seeds, they will take 8 days to grow. 8 Minecraft days to grow on mud. 4 on endstone. But I thought I'll plant them there. Every now and then I'll check on them and get my goodies, my ender pearls. If you plant them on soil, on dirt, you won't get additional seeds. If you plant them on endstone, there's a slight chance of getting extra seeds. Now, what we're going to do is go halfway up here to about this torch. We're going to turn and face this way. We're going to highlight our hammer, and now we're just going to show you what the hammer does. As you can see, it will mine everything. Obviously, gravel, dirt, no. But if you didn't put the diamond tip on it, it wouldn't mine the lead. It wouldn't mine the aluminium. The reason I've kept my obviously pickaxe to hand is so I can do single runs like that. I'm after the redstone. Because I want to max out all the additional modifiers on this hammer. I know there's some stuff here at the minute, but I'm going to leave it here. I want to leave that for on all my additional modifiers to be redstone, just to make this hammer stupidly fast. And then we'll just do a little bit down here. Now I've got a little bit of copper, so I might do a bit of mining in a minute. Obviously do a cut. You don't want to see me mining. This is one of the most, let's say, boring. Oh, look at this coal. We're going to need coal. If we come across coal, we're going to have to collect it, because to start with, we're going to be using steam dynamos, which need coal and water to run. So really all I'm after at the moment is copper. But now I've got my hammer, I am so happy. As you can see as well, at the moment I am taking all this yellowite, because I am planning to do big reactors. It is an awesome thing. That's another reason we need the coal, because we'll need to turn this coal into graphite bars. But let's just take that. There's lapis there. If I do think about upgrading my hammer to an iron head, which will mean it would need iron to repair. Obviously, you probably all already know this. I can then put my fortune on it, so if I do come across diamonds, no. Damn. Yeah, I could put my lapis on there, get myself some luck. Fortune 3 if I max it out with 450 lapis. Obviously, getting 450 lapis is a challenge. There's some yellow right there. Just grab that. Now, this is another thing I might work on off camera, is getting all my bits and bobs. For my let's take that one. For my big reactor. Sorry, I phased out there. I couldn't remember what I was trying to say. Now, I will go back in a second, because I think I've got a little bit of copper to get me started. I'll take them sapphires while I'm here. Let's put a bit of light down for the YouTubers. Yeah, it's the only problem with Minecraft. There has to be some grind. But with a hammer, I am just going to keep going until this hammer pops. So I don't believe... Oh, I have got some wood on me. I could make my table to repair it down here. And at the moment... my repair cost is just cobblestone. Diamonds. See what I mean? 3x3 carving out. You see a lot. I ain't got room to pick diamonds up. Let's get rid of that. And we'll go this way. More redstone to add to my... And I'm full up of that. Let's get rid of the dirt. Don't really want dirt. Some lapis there. I'll leave that for next time. Some iron there. Some coal there. Now, I might make the excavator. Obviously, that mines the soil and the gravel. It won't be in my way then. But then I don't really... I just do what I'm doing here. I go round it. You don't really need to... Ow. There you go. That's my thing broke. I'm starving. That's what I'm taking damage from. But gravel follow me then. I'm gonna pick loads of stuff up now. That's the problem. Give me some redstone here. Look. I'll take that. Thank you. Right, let's head back up. I might make a barrel to store, from jabber barrels to store my cobblestone in. And while we're up here, we'll see what... Yeah, that's my Britannia hut. I found some willow trees and I thought, yeah, let's make it out of willow trees. And as you see, I've got some growing here to... Because I needed quite a lot of wood. I thought logs, glass, it's like a big greenhouse really. Different levels to it. Built my pet apothecary. Did a fancy thing with my water. I'm going to have my... what is it called from Britannia? Mana spreader. Blasting over to somewhere over here. And then I can have it so I can change it to somewhere else. I used a bit of carpenter's doors. Just thought, wow, why not? Let's blend it all in. Now, first things first, let's deposit all the stuff we have just found. So it's all safely away. Let's put all my iron away, redstone away, diamonds away. I've got quite a bit of lapis. My yellowite, put my coal in there. Blam. I think I've got a chest full of, I'm calling it useful stuff, this stuff here. Or on my other world, I'll explain. Let's pull that out for a minute while I just sort you. I want to keep that separate. On my other world, I have the healing axe, which is made with 2 obsidian and 3 unstable ingots. Now, that negates you needing to eat. Unless you get badly beaten up, you don't need to eat with that. You just run around holding that axe, and voila, it heals you. It also acts as an axe, and there's no durability on it, which makes it awesome. And we'll just go to this. Do a nice ring like that. Throw my hammer in there. And around like that. Too many. Take that off. There you go. So from 39 cobblestone, I have 26 cobblestone, and I have a fully healed hammer. That is just awesome. That is like the best. that is, I don't know how to explain it. What's the point of wasting all my iron on replacing iron? Let's just sort you. What's that? My yellow eye, yes. So now, oh, I was looking for copper. I've got some copper. Right. We're going to need to make before we do anything an aqueous accumulator. Like so. Glass, copper, pneumatic servo. Where's it gone? It's gone. There it is. And the machine frame is tin, iron, and glass. So, have I got any tin? I've got tin. I've got iron. I've got redstone. I'll take all this copper. And I don't think I don't need anything else from in there. I've got some glass. I was cheeky on my glass. I don't know what this one's going to bring up yet. I went and got my sand from in these little cave bits here, alcoves. I'll show you on this map why I'm here. I travelled all this way looking for a desert to find some cactus. I found a mushroom biome. And then I thought, well, let's head all the way back. I did a cheesy thing. I did my waypoints teleport. And then I thought, well, let's go this way and look for a desert. If there's not one that way, there's got to be one this way. I found all this tainted stuff here. I don't like that tainted stuff. And I gave up when I got to there. There might be something over here. I haven't, you know what they say, one more block. An odd village there. And then I thought, well, let's go down. And I thought, hang on a minute, that village up here, the village of plentiful stuff, has an apothecary, and on his, in the apothecary room, in a flower pot, is a cactus. Now, that was such a wicked idea. I thought that is brilliant. Without that, I wouldn't have got that. But I am rambling on. Right, let's go to this one. Aqueous accumulator. First things we're going to need is a tin gear, which is a stone gear wrapped in tin. So we're going to need some wood. We're going to need to make, I think we're going to need to make a couple of these, to be fair. Let's make 3 of these like that. And go plop. Simple stone gear. 4 stone around that. And you see we're getting achievements hard as rock. Then we're going to need tin to go round that. Now we could shift click things in, but I ain't really going to be doing that really. I've got quite a good memory. Bucket, we're going to need to make a bucket. I believe it's going to take most of this iron. There's my 2 of those. We're going to need to go plum, plum, plum for a bucket. Alright, I will shift click that in. So 4 glass, 4 iron, and my tin gear gives me my machine frame. And then I believe it's that. All those the other way around. There it is. Sorry, there, just banged my microphone. Let's make the servo, and now we should be able to put this together. That there, them there, that in the middle, glass either side, and my servo at the bottom. Blam. Aqueous accumulator made. Now, what I did, just check the day. It's rainy, lovely rain. As I built my underground, as you can see, I have my pipe, which runs under my house to there. I did that because I thought, well, I'm doing it. I might as well get it sorted now. I'm going to plot my aqueous accumulator there. And that will already be sucking water and putting it underground in my house. And there's my little farm. Getting lovely rain. Lovely. Now, let's just go downstairs. Check that this pipe has water in it. Yeah, but I didn't set that output, did I? Alright, see if we can sleep. Yes, we can. Let's get rid of any monsters. Let's just go and check on that. I have to watch out because aqueous accumulator configuration. Oh yeah, it's going down, so therefore water's pumping through the pipes. It probably won't go anywhere until I get steam diamond. I got rid of them secure trees and they stayed. And there's no logs there. I think it's quite glitchy. But hey. Right. First one we're going to make is dynamo. A steam dynamo. And what do we need for this then? Copper and a lot of it. I'm not going to be able to do that today. Unless I run off and do a bit of grinding. I'll probably do the grinding because this video is about going to come to an end in a minute. I just showed you the hammer and showed you my house. I'll probably grind off episode, get my copper, get it all into bar form for us, so therefore we're not hanging around and we're not, as it were, just waiting and seeing all the processes, because I haven't got enough stuff nearly here. So pull this back. So what we'll make before we finish this episode, let's make ourselves, wrong one, we need a stencil table. Let's make ourselves a lumber axe. We've already got that, Let's go in here. So we need more cobblestone. Okay, it didn't like that, did it? So we need that. We need that. We need the tough binding. See, making it out of stone, the repair cost is so easy. It's just, I've just made another one of those. Can that go in there? Damn, it don't. It stacks though. Huh? Stupid thing. Let's go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't change that. I'm just going to leave it as a stone lumber axe. That is what I wanted. I was wondering if I could see out the corner of my eye some smoke there. See it? I thought my house is burning down. Then I just remembered that underneath my house is my little room where I'm going to be doing my machines. Right, lumber axe. Simple. Hit the bottom, down comes the tree. Hit the bottom, down comes the tree. Hit the bottom, down comes the tree. There's a sapling there. Don't really need the saplings, but hey, let's collect them. See, it's slowly coming down. But that is so much easier, so much nicer than having to hit tree. Just go plumb and the tree's down. I also was thinking about building a dock here and putting my twilight portal into there. Or I have it somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where I'm having it yet. Yeah, let's just put all this stuff away. Let's make sure we have a nice clean bit. As you can see, this is my building chest. I just dropped all my building chests and stuff into there. There's my chisel. I love the chisel. Now to do the activation signal, I'm going to need to get some obsidian, so therefore I'm going to need to mine some obsidian. I've got my hammer, which will do a 9x9 of obsidian, that's why I wanted to put my, yes, them leaves have gone. That's why I wanted to put the diamond on it. Makes it mine every ore and mine obsidian. Just a lot quicker and easier. It costs 1 diamond instead of 3 diamonds. Can't really go wrong. Now, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to go mining for some copper and any other ore I can find. I'll try and get it all smelted up, ready to go. Obviously, I'll count how much I need. Is that a zombie dying? Yeah. The zombie decides to walk out somewhere. Probably from down there. Or from under these trees. There's one. Foolish boy. I get the brains while I'm here, why not? There's a mushroom in the tree. That's the only problem with these. I might go around and just fell a couple of these trees. Let's get, should I say, get rid of them. Just to make around my house a bit safe. I mean, this tree here is not too bad. I mean, unless you run and jump, you're not really going to be getting onto the top of my house. But this is it. Now, big tree. See, that lumber axe would take that tree down. Easy. But I'm going to leave it here. It's been a while since I've recorded. Like I say, I've been working and looking after my kids, so it's one of those. What we're going to do next episode is hopefully build my steam dynamo. We'll build a redstone furnace and we'll build a pulverizer. Let's get some doubling of our ores. I don't think we've got in this pack. Let's have a look. No, we haven't got mechanism. Mechanism is awesome mod. We can possibly sink whipple 5 times that ore. That's just amazing. Also, I've been watching a couple of other videos and I quite liked the chisel bits and bobs mod. That ain't in this mod, but I've been playing around with that. That's quite fun. But other than that, I'm going to leave it here. I'm on top of my house. Why not be on top of your house if you can get up there? And I'm going to say goodbye and hope you all have a nice day. And I'll see you next time. And bye bye.